I don't think Envoy is really going to advance as a doubles player, though, until he, like, learns patience.
Yeah, like, he just needs to, like, doubles is not singles. Like, it's a totally different game. Like, you can be amazing at singles and not be good at doubles, and vice versa. Like, you can be a great teammate and just not be amazing alone.
I mean, he's not implementing strats that would make him amazing in singles, too. Like, so there are some times when you'll just wave, you should just, like, wave dash in place as Fox and just wait. And Fox just standing there is one of the most terrifying things in the game because he has the best neutral. So he can literally do anything out of the neutral stance. He can do whatever he wants. He can kill you off of up smash. He can run up and grab you and combo you to 500.
He can just do what bait. Yeah, like any Smash game.
And just like wait and bait. And Envoy just wants to run in head first, and that cost him.
You have to wait and bait. Has to run and gun, but here comes this set.
So Harmak likes to play keep away a lot, and Vorpal just likes to swing his big sword a lot. I for sure think Vorpal is going to be the aggressor in this team, while Harmak more so plays the support / like heavy punisher.
Yeah, separating for the 2-on-1, I like it.
In singles, Harmak's a very dash dance based player, so I think landing kills on her is going to be the most important part of this set. And Luigi, Sheik have very good kill options on this and very good edge guard options on this. So.
Nice down air to background. Sheik she's going to make that back, of course.
Yeah, and Six did a really good job of covering Icy's recovery.
Yeah, he kept close.
Yeah, one of Sheik's weaknesses in doubles can be a strength, or one of her weaknesses in singles can be a strength in doubles because of how like long it takes for her to recover. Then it gives your partner plenty of time to react to when you're off stage and just cover ledge.
Just a second ago, we saw Ness almost get gimped by Sheik, but his recovery in this game being like pretty nice compared to the others. And on the up B, stage spiked Sheik because she didn't reflect Legend ability. That was pretty interesting. I liked it.
I'm very impressed with Blue Team's doubles play in general. It's just they from what I can see, they have a very good fundamental understanding of how to play doubles, where you want to sandwich two people. You want to have like one teammate on either side. Yeah. And then you can just ping pong them back and forth. I think Icy's playing really safe, but Harmak's gonna. Wow, that won't kill. Excellent DI. Okay, so here's that situation we were talking about with the sandwiching. Yep. Right now, Vorpal's was in a bad spot right there. You don't want to.
Oh, nice fireball to forward air off stage. He's not going to back that just yet at 152.
Luigi's survivability very critical in doubles.
Yeah, great stock tank. Gets the forward air on ice. Not going to go just yet. Ooh, that was a good opportunity to punish. Probably wasn't paying too much attention to it though. Oh, wow.
Oh, they killed. No, just grab ledge.
Oh, what did he
do? Six is so
smiling too. He knows.
Six is a goober.
He dies for it.
For sure.
No, it's okay. They have the lead. They're probably confident in the fact they're probably going to take doubles today. But I mean,
they're not in winners.
No, they're not. They're
confident.
They're
you know
confident, what I mean?
For sure. That's good to see.
Exactly.
Is if you're not confident in your options, then you're not going to win.
Exactly. Playing scared is not the way to go. Even if you play weird, like Six, like you play with all these taunts, and you're still totally confident that what you're doing is going to work. It works.
If Six is anything, it's definitely not scared.
Exactly.
Oh,
and he steals it once again.
Oh, but does not complete the edge guard, missing an L canceling dies for it. But it looks like it's too little, too late, and it's probably this game one's probably going to go to the blue team.
Harmak needs a miracle.
Back throw.
Oh, yep.
That down throw was so much better.
Yep. That was like the perfect angle for any option, really.
That was definitely not the circumstances I was expecting for down throw forward air to occur. We knew down throw forward air was going to happen, and the forward air was going to come out of Sheik, but we didn't know whose down throw it was going to be.
Let's see. Where do you think they'd go? I think a lot of the maps you'd go to in singles. Or I mean, besides this, That's just scary in doubles.
WarioWare?
Yeah.
I don't know. If you're like Marth, then you probably love it. If
Well,
you're
yeah,
Fox,
no, well, but like
probably
doubles.
love it.
I feel like doubles, it would just be scary because of all the damage that's getting tossed around.
No, because I think doubles quote-unquote chaos is overrated. I think it's overhyped as a concept because as the players get better, they'll have like the players aren't throwing out random moves, right?
Well,
They're throwing out like predetermined options that they think are going to work in particular situations. So as you get to like this higher level of playing the game, then the game seems a lot less random, even in double, especially in doubles, because you can predict where people are going to go specifically, and you can land. And yes, you'll land early kills, but they won't be. They'll be skill based. They certainly won't be just like random. I die at 0 moments.
I'm probably only speaking this way. Oh, the doubles foot spike. Let's go, Ness.
Because I mean that right there happens on every stage.
Oh yeah, of course. His spike is super good in this. I was gonna say, I guess it's just because
it's actually not even a spike; it's a meteor.
I did not know that.
It's just really good though, because it's so fast you can't react to it.
Yeah, like unless you totally expect it.
Smash was so.
That was very.
6 didn't do anything. That was so ridiculous. Icy just set him up perfectly, and 6 just sat there and watched him. That's 6, all right, in a nutshell.
Is Luigi gonna make that back? Yeah.
Oh, he might actually die in return.
Oh, okay, gets the forward smash. He's gonna do anything about it. Oh, but he knocks him right into the.
6 needs to be paying attention to what's going on stage because Ness's recovery taking so long gives Vorpal plenty of time to cover for his partner's recovery.
Oh my God, no!
Ness
oh, that was great. A well-deserved taunt. Even 6 cracking a smile. That was beautiful.
Yeah, and Ness is super scary in doubles because one of the big problems that Ness has isn't his punishment. It's just the fact that he has such a hard time getting in singles against like big, good range characters.
Your neutral just has to be really good.
But in doubles, that's not as big of an issue because there are just times.
Fire going directly into Ness. That was beautiful.
Because in doubles, there are a lot more times when Ness just gets to start his punish tree off of these innocuous situations. Like their opponent happens to be hitting somebody else, so Ness just gets to go in and start comboing.
You saw Sheik was getting comboed, and 6 AM just threw out a footstool to have Icylight hit the ground. That was actually pretty nice as well.
Oh, 6 might die here. Oh, Vorpal does not cover the on-stage option. Harmak's definitely playing her part.
6 at 148 on his last stock. I thought everyone had 2 stocks. I misread. He has to play so safe.
Harmak's actually barely taken any percent this stock. And speak of the devil, I might have...
No, he makes it back.
Okay, almost commentator curse. Okay, so having a kill throw with Ness is actually amazing.
Yeah, especially when you're in the 2v1 situation.
Yeah,
especially. You get that one good grab and then... Or a couple now because he's at 0. Oh!
Yeah, Vorpal is just going to leave this up to Harmak, and it's going to be a 1v1 last stock on FD. Yeah. Harmak's best stage. Especially in this matchup where Ness gets a down throw chain grab on Sheik. From, I want to say 0 to like 30, and then a bunch of up airs. Here we see it.
Yep.
Up air.
Oh man.
Up air. Up air.
60. Oh, this is the down air though.
This is the down air. But it's a tech chase. Oh, Harmak is definitely in the zone right now.
I was going to say to reset the neutral, but he threw it right out the window.
You do not want to get hit by PK Fire. That's probably the scariest thing to get hit by against Ness, because you can crouch cancel everything else Ness has, besides down air and PK Fire. And the only answers Ness has to it are down air and PK Fire, but those lose to shield. So you kind of want to camp shield in neutral as Sheik again in that matchup. And Icy got caught throwing out like a forward tilt when he wasn't supposed to, and then just got comboed to death for it.
I wonder if he was looking for something or if it was an accident. Because he was short hopping a ton. He probably just like...
It may have been nerves, because if you get hit by a combo that big, then you're probably not thinking. You're shook a little bit. And that's one of the scary things about high-level PM is just you have to make sure that you're not shook after you get hit by like an 80% combo.
Yeah, it's gonna happen a ton in this game. Combo game strong AF.
Combo game is one of the highlights of this game. It's for sure not known for its timeouts. I don't think I've ever seen a timeout in this game.
I feel like if anyone has the potential to time someone out in this, it's definitely
It'd probably be like Puff Wario.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no, not even Wario, because Wario just kills people.
Oh, well,
With
you're
laugh,
absolutely right.
No, like Wario doesn't even have to time people out. Wario just like camps for a 0 to death, and a 0 to death will happen within 8 minutes. But Puff just camps for like a rest, and a rest might not happen. Yeah, Puff Dittos would go to time.
Ooh, that was a nice timed up beat. Oh, double! Oh my god!
God, 6, you're a legend. Oh,
he better make
this might die here. But okay.
Oh, I mean, this is the first forward tilt, but sends it back. Never mind. Oh, but like taking the stock from his own teammate.
Vorpal was doing a real good job. Harmak survived a little bit longer than I expected due to him interfering on the ledge. Oh, nice back throw. Nice back throw again. Also nice back throw. This is just a back throw game.
Oh, Sheik's sitting at 130 plus. Should not have been there.
And so in that situation, I've been thinking about it, and it might actually be better in that situation to just kill yourself. Because if you're not going to make it back, then you might as well come back quicker so that you can help your partner sooner.
Oh yeah, exactly.
And if you like up B and you just are like drifting to your death forever, then you're giving a lot more time for the 2v1 to affect your partner.
Yeah, that's actually a strategy for Lucario in Smash 4. Like just because how Aura works.
Well, not specific. So it's in a situation where you can't recover anyway.
Oh wait, yeah.
So
okay, yeah,
I'm saying when Sheik is so far out that she can't recover with up B, that you may as well just fast fall and die earlier so that you can come back quicker and help your partner.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is such solid edge guarding by Icylight.
Oh,
Harmak will still get back from this. Oh, wow. Yeah, nice.
Oh, very good save.
That was good awareness by 6.
Yeah, I didn't expect it, but he still gets the ledge stolen anyway. But they seem to have a pretty nice lead right now.
You might as well make your opponents work for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the sandwich formation where they started to get a lot of damage in on Vorpal by just sandwiching them in between each other.
Oh, no.
Okay. That wasn't even going to kill, but Six just went for it anyway. Okay, so Icy's doing something really smart where he just waited on the platform for his partner to come back first.
Yeah, that
he didn't want to like go in alone and just get 2v1'd immediately.
That was very smart.
You always want to use your respawn invincibility and just the ability to finish your own stock quicker are kind of underutilized in doubles currently.
Yeah, like,
but they're the future.
That respawn time could be a really good time to like recollect as well. Oh boy.
Oh,
and he gets the stage
that was so
right
good.
In the blast zone.
That nair was so good. It covered the sweet spot, or more or less, it covered the to ledge option. And if Harmak had gone straight up and hit Icy, then she would have been vulnerable forever. So 6 could have just finished the stock anyway. So it was just amazing option coverage from both of them. Like obviously, Icy could have just rolled up anyway, and 6 could have covered everything regardless. But that was also a very nice option for Icy to pick.
Yeah, where do you think they're gonna go?
They don't want a big stage. Well, actually they do. They probably want a big stage with walls, but I guess Delfino's got banned.
Yeah, so
ideally they want Delfino's because Ike's wall jumps live forever. And they definitely want Vorpal living longer. Because it's pretty clear that Harmak is not going to, like, super stock tank bros.
I can't really like exactly tell all the time who's playing the role of stock tank when it comes between those two. Not that that's a bad thing or anything, but oh my gosh, they got the kill off. Icylight.
Yeah,
Luigi's definitely. Oh, is he gonna make that back? No, he's not.
No. Both of these characters, Ness and Ike, are extremely good at coming back from a really far distance. Like, Ness will definitely make this back. If, you know, if he doesn't get slapped. But Sheik, on the other hand, if you hit her really, really, really far off, she's not coming back.
No way.
Which is the benefit of Dreamland, is just letting your floaties live longer.
Oh, he gets stage spiked and misses the tech, but it's okay.
if he buffered Nair out of getting hit by that up B, then it would have worked out for him. Oh, edge guard, potential edge guard situation. Very nice recovery by Icy. Icy's being very smart about how he recovers and just how he moves around in doubles. He's not like giving many openings to his opponents.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I think Harmak just really, really wants those 1v1 punishes, because that's her strength in doubles, is just the ability to crack on a ton of damage really quick with Ness.
6M tried to catch the up B. I mean, yeah, Cracker hits up B with his up B. Didn't work out, but he still ended up getting the kill anyway. Oh, wow.
Nice save by Icy. Well, save, quote unquote.
Ike is playing a really good keep-away game right now with Luigi.
Harmak almost had sickest punish on Icy.
Was that a jab reset? I wasn't looking over it.
No, it was just a couple of down airs into each other, like down air tech chasing on the platform. Nice.
Ooh, okay, covers. Now they're both at one stock, while the other team's at two. Pretty, like, in a reasonable lead, especially with Ike only at 100.
Yeah, this is looking pretty bad for blue team, but they have their counter pick for the next game if this doesn't work out. And I fully believe that they can make this comeback.
So he closed out one stock, you know?
Yeah, because I can die at 0. It can happen. Oh, nice crouch cancel. But in this 2v1, I don't think they'll drop this. That was a pretty bad exchange right there.
Oh, the stage tech is not on point today. That keeps happening to the both of them. They really got to be aware that, like, that's a really real thing, like, you know, just getting stage spiked. I mean, it's something I have to work on, too, especially in this game. I don't know what it is about this game, but I never remember to do it.
Just, yeah. It's because 90% of the time you're not doing it.
Well, you're not, but
nobody does it.
I mean, when it comes to getting hit really hard, at least in Melee and in Smash 4 Brawl, like whenever I get hit really hard, I instinctively tap the R button because I want to get an instant tech. But I don't do it in this. I don't know why that happens. It's just a bad...
The tech timing is actually slightly different in this game than it is in Melee.
That could easily be it.
So that might be it. There are times when I was first picking up Melee after playing PM for a long time that I literally just couldn't tech in Melee. Because I would just keep mashing the PM timing, and then I'd go back to PM after learning how to tech in Melee, and I couldn't tech in PM.
It's just like...
And it's just a horrible cycle of you get called for your PM match, you can't tech, and then you get called for your Melee match, and you can't tech. Then you learn to tech by the end of the game, and then you get called to the next game.
Tournament's over, and you finally master teching.
Tournament's over, and now you're a god.
Oh, immediately PS2? Okay.
Oh, I just noticed Vorpal has a Farfetch keychain. That's pretty neat.
2-2 of Losers Finals.
Yeah, so, here comes the Pika. Icy's actually well known for... Well, not well known per se, but he does pull this character out against Kais a lot.
How is Pikachu versus Charizard? Excuse my not so, like, you know, knowledgeable PM experience.
No, that's fine. Charizard Pika is a pretty obscure matchup, so I wouldn't expect you to know it. It's not bad. Pikachu's much faster than Charizard, but Charizard has better range. So it's mostly on Pikachu to just out-dash dance Charizard, and it's on Charizard to just keep Pikachu out. Up smash kills extremely early, but it's really hard to land. And I don't think Pikachu has any like amazing true combos into it, aside from like Nair into up smash. The Gimp game is pretty strong in that matchup on Pikachu's side against Charizard because of Tail Spike, and you can kind of just run off and down air Charizard out of his glide and come back from wherever because up B is amazing with Pikachu. Oh, that was a really strong, good up smash.
I don't think the Pikachu counter was doing is doing them like a ton of justice right now. They seem to be getting a little bit rocked, just a little bit.
I think it's just because it's not in practice right now. I haven't seen Icy play Pikachu at all tonight. Like when you go your secondary for the first time with in a tournament match without playing it, especially in doubles where you're expected to have your stuff like down pat, like your situational awareness, then it might not always do you justice. Oh, very nice tech chase.
Dude, that was nice. That's the up there.
He's being a little too liberal with these up smashes, because like when they're at kill percent, that's fine. But if you use it too much, then yeah, you seal it. That's a thing in this game that's not too big in. It's not mentioned that often. He might be dead.
Yeah, when it comes to melee, the scaling only goes as far as percent. The knockback doesn't scale too hard.
Oh, nice tech 6. That was so good.
Welcome to Texas.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh! Look at all at one stock. Bringing it back big time.
6 almost punched it out, but I don't think that was the play to make.
Oh, but he gets the tech again. He's back on stage. Crazy. Back thrown by Ness. Going to close out these sets. Good game.
Unfortunately, 6 can't tech a back throw.
Tech the blast zone.
6, where was the tech on the back throw?
Oh man, you got to tech off the wall in the blast zone, dude.